Hey there and welcome. It's the 1st of September. It's actually Ginger Cat Day, Ginger Cat Appreciation Day. Well, anyways, we are moving on and I'm going to pick the color. This one is a crazy 1st of September. This is rose red. And I don't really know. I think I'm just going to maybe, wow. Maybe I'll just start here in the middle. Like that. It's a bit crazy. Now I'll make a few starter points. I think I'll do this one here. And I think I'll start here and here. So that's the first. Then I got Yellow Ogre 118. I think I'm going to start the next set with that one. And I think that's going to be here. And I think it's going to be right here. Then it's going to be here. I'm going to take a new one and start another set. Yeah, this one that's peacock green 610. I'm going to have that one here, right there, right there. And I think it's going to be here. And then it's going to be here. So yeah, I think I got that. Maybe it will be, yeah. And I just need to figure out how many. I'm going to go back to the first one. 1, 2, so that there's 3 colors on each. 1, I don't want to make it 2. 1, 2, and 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. It's amazing how fast time passes. You know, a year, and then another year, and then another year, and then, yeah. I mean, before when I didn't have a kid, I thought time passed pretty slow. 1, 2. But after I got Victoria, it just felt like it started flying away. absolutely flying. There we go. So that was that one. Then we have that one. 1, 2. That would be here. Like that. Then we go to here once. Oh, not there. I'm sorry. It's supposed to go down here. 1, 1, 2. Sometimes brain is not working. Nothing new in that. Yeah, it's going to be interesting, this one. I'm actually quite happy with it. It's a biggie. I have to say it's a biggie, biggie, biggie. To start the month with, couldn't, whoever's like drawing them be a little bit kinder to me? Oh, wait, that's me. Yeah, that's not going to happen. So that was the first color of the first one. Then the next one was this beautiful yellow ochre 118. What I'm going to bring down here. 1, 2, then it's going to be here. 2. I wasn't sure when I was putting on the first ones. That's why I didn't start with counting out 1, 2, because, I just want to be sure that I want to do it like that. Or sometimes I know, then I count out right away. And sometimes I'm a bit insecure about what I'm going to do. Then I don't. One, 2. I might have lost precious minutes with not doing it, but that's just the way it is. I wasn't sure, so then I'm not going to do something I'm not certain of. 1, 2. You get it here. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Must have made a mistake somewhere. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There, I made a mistake. Yeah. Well, I'm going to do this, and then I'm just going to pick the next one. Because I made an accounting mistake. So then I'm just going to pick the one that it's going to be. Oh, yeah, then it's this one here. I'm going to pick one that I know is darker. I think Big Brown is known to be darker, so we're just going to pick that one as the second one. Then I'll have that mistake eliminated. And why did I go pick one that I knew was darker? Well, because then I'm sure that it will cover the mistake so you can't see it. So that's why I had to divert from the blind pick. If I got something that was lighter, then I wouldn't be able to fix a mistake. So this one was not blind pick, this brick brown color, 810. That was forced upon me because of my own erroneous way. So now I'll just put that on, then we'll choose a third color for it. I think I'm probably going to have problems with that peacock. Was it peacock green? I think so. That one seemed pretty empty, but we'll just, usually there's something in the other end of the stick. So we'll just whip out the chisel. And hopefully that will work. Like that. Then we got it here. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, so now I got those parts with that in. So I'm going to pick the third color. So we'll get that section done. And I got, chestnut brown, 806. Well, it will be a very brown one. It's a very dark one that's almost teetering on being black, this brown, chestnut brown. I don't know, chestnuts in Denmark are more like mahogany reddish. They're actually very beautiful, I think. So I don't know where this is, how this is chestnut brown. Not the chestnuts that I know of. then there's this whole thing with chestnuts. I thought, that all chestnuts were edible, but then I asked my neighbor, when can I harvest the chestnut tree? I have a huge one. And she's like, oh, but those are not edible. Oh. So there are edible chestnuts and non-edible chestnuts, I found out. I could probably have asked my grandma when I was a kid and I would have known. But, I tried sometimes, I bought chestnuts in town when I lived in town and oven baked them in salt. And they taste really nice with butter. And so I was still kind of thinking, oh shit, I have a tree. I can try to do that at home. But good thing I didn't try. Good thing that I asked my neighbor when I could harvest them. And she told me they weren't edible. Sometimes I dream about winning the lottery and which things that I would change or fix with the house and how I would make everything. And it's kind of fun. Then I realize, I'd still be living here with no means of transport. So I probably wouldn't stay living here anyways. I would probably try to find somewhere where I could be with the dogs that was a little bit more in a location where I would want to be and where I could be comfortably without being dependent on other people and their means of transportation. Here we go. I think that looks pretty good. Then I'm going to pick the other ones for the first set. Yeah, you can see I'm trying to avoid that peacock green. Got neutral gray number 4. That is going to be, that one we'll have here. And it'll go up there. And here. Then that will continue down here. I always like to maintain a flow. Over here. Yeah, I do have quite some wild dreams of how I would like this farm to be renovated. But yeah, it kind of is irrelevant because I would still be stuck. Unless, of course, I got a driver's license and a car myself. That would probably be all right. But still, it might be a lot nicer living somewhere. I mean, I probably wouldn't be able to find somewhere where we lived in Copenhagen and Christianshavn because that is like so expensive. Then I'd have to win a lot. It's very, very, very expensive to live there. This is a shit thing that we had to get rid of that apartment. It was the best apartment ever. Just needed some work. Best location, size, and price. It is like the saddest thing ever. That I lost that apartment to my dad and then he sold it. But he borrowed so much money that there was nothing. It couldn't be saved. So I'm kind of sad. It's a hell of a shit thing. Here we go. We need one more color on this one. Here we go. I like it. So what's the plan for this month? Well, I don't know what the plan is. I don't really have a plan. Dark violet light, 414. That would be this one here. This one is totally empty. Not the best. Dark violet light. It is empty. But I'll just try to see if I can put these small ones, and I'll see how the other end of the stick works, because this is going to be difficult. So let's see here. Like that. There we go. Here we go. And we have it here. Nice. Then we got it going here. Here we go. So we successfully managed to get that one in. Then we're over on that peacock. I don't have another one of those. I don't think so. But we'll just have to. I can't see it. They're all mixed up. Just gonna have to do our best. I'm just gonna try with the other end of the stick. 1, 2. One, two. I got it here. Like that. Then we got that 1, 2 here. 1, 2 there. 1, 2 here. 1, 2 here. That. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Like that. 1, 2. Then we got it here. 1, 2. Control. Like that. 1, 2. Like that. It's a bit difficult with the chisel, but I think it's going very well. It's going better than expected, so. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah. So that was the peacock green. Now we're gonna take something else. Pastel yellow. Pastel yellow. Let me see here. We're gonna go here. Pastel yellow is 156. That is actually very nice. It's not very pastel, it's just yellow. Nice. There we go. Now we got it going here. And here. Like that. Here we go. Like that. Then we're going to take another color. Last one. And we got coral red. That was the one that I thought looked pink, wasn't it? No, actually, this one looks red. Interesting. Mm-hmm. I'm going to do this. This is looking good. Looking good. I'm missing those two. There we go. I like it. It is three quite distinct, different sets of blind picks. Well, yeah, we had that chestnut that wasn't blind picked, but besides that, the other 8 colors were blind. A beautiful kind of dark colors, Weirdie, to start the month of September with. That is really good. So yeah, quite a crazy one. The first set was Rose Red 366, Neutral Gray 4, Dark Violet Light 414. Then we had the second set that was Yellow Ogre, Brick Brown, and Chestnut Brown. And the last set was Peacock Green, Pastel Yellow, and Coral Red. So that was a crazy one. So yeah, wherever you are, remember to have a lovely evening, lovely day. Take care and love yourself. It's important. Bye. See you on the next one.